Hello YouTube, I'm David with the David West channel. Let's do a fun bow drill project and see if we can make a set out of this handle. Like a mop handle or a scrub brush extension handle. Now, if you think this is too frivolous for you to watch, it's not survival enough, then you just go ahead and move on to somebody else. But I wanted to show you how to make a fireboard wide enough when you don't have wide enough material. You just simply use two pieces of this taped together. I'll show you. We've already got the hot end of the spindle right there. So I want 10 inches. For a spindle, that would be 8 and 2. That's the spindle. Now, let's make a bow. Let's make a bow about 2 feet long. And wherever the center part of this is at, about right there, this will be our 2-piece fireboard. Let's cut flats about 1/3 down into the diameter of that round. That is close enough. We'll tape them together, and you'll want to leave one end flush. I'll go ahead and cut a flat right here, make a divot right here, and go ahead and cut my notch into that divot. Isn't that something? You've probably never seen anything like that before, but it works. And the reason that I have my divot so far back is because it tends to slide forward. It's riding on these grains, and by the time we're done, it will be forward, much more forward than where it is now. Oh, and I did have to make my tip a little bit pointier. I couldn't use that factory end, that factory round. Let's make the bow now. We're going to flatten it out a little bit here and make a hole on this end. Come up about 4 inches and make a hole on this end. see if I can show you this. You've already seen this upper end, so the knot will be captured right there. And then the bowstring will come down around here and go through here, and then several wraps to take up the slack on this end. And let's leave about 2 inches right here to accommodate the spindle. Get it figured right? Pretty close. And we'll use our fat wood bearing block, but not before I put a point on here. 2-piece fireboard. It's a good trick to know right there. Short little bow. The drill. All right, you can never get enough close-ups. Let's take another look at it. 2-piece fireboard. And 10-inch spindle. Fat wood bearing block, and we made the bow out of that same, I'm going to call it a mop handle. Alright, bow drill set made out of a mop handle that I found in the garage. We made the spindle, the fireboard, and the bow. Got some shavings down in the bottom for tinder, and some pine needles for tinder. Fat wood bearing block. I'm gonna have to cover it up so that the wind won't use it up, because it's gonna take a minute or two for it to coalesce, come together. So that worked out pretty good, didn't it? And the wood is pretty hard, but it still produced well. And the fat wood bearing block always does a great job. Always. Alright y'all, do me a favor. Before you leave my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and in that drop down list, select all, and do give the video a like. I appreciate you joining me on this one. We'll catch you on the next one. Show you our two-piece fireboard. That worked out beautifully, didn't it? We'll catch you on the next one.